Hello my dear children, welcome back to our EVS class. How are you? Okay. Today we are going to start our second chapter. The name of our chapter is Cleanliness of Surroundings. My dear children, shall we start the class? In our previous classes we discussed about the good habits we must follow to keep our body parts clean and healthy. Dear children, did you remember the good habits? Like our body parts, we must clean our surroundings also. My dear little ones, do you know what are our surroundings? Okay, teacher will tell you. Our house and its compound, our street, our school and its playground are called our surroundings. Once more, what are surroundings? Our house and its compound, our street, our school and its playground are called our surroundings. So like our body parts, we should also keep our surroundings clean. To clean our surroundings, what we have to do? We should sweep our surroundings every day. And we should throw the rubbish in the dustbin. Do you know what are rubbish? Yes, waste materials are called rubbish. So we should throw the rubbish in the dustbin. To keep our house neat, we should clean all the things in our house daily, and we have to remove the mold in our rooms with a mold stick. Windows and doors should be kept open to get enough light and air. And if our house gets enough air and light, it will destroy the disease causing germs in our house. We should clean the floor with water and wipe the floor with a cloth. We use water for various needs, right? Say my dears, what are the uses of water? Yes, we use water for drinking, cooking, washing, watering plants, etc. The water that we use in our house forms foul. Foul water means waste water coming from kitchen, bathrooms, etc. To keep our surroundings clean, we should divert this foul water to plants and trees. If the foul water stagnates in our surroundings, mosquitoes may grow in the water and spread diseases. Malaria is one of the severe disease caused by mosquitoes. So we should spray kerosene or phenol on the foul water to kill the mosquitoes. So these are some activities we have to do to keep our surroundings clean. My dear children, shall we read the points? Our house and its compound, our street, our school and its playground are called our surroundings. We should keep our surroundings clean to be healthy. Every day we should sweep and clean our surroundings. We should throw the rubbish in the dustbin. All the things in the house should be cleaned regularly. We have to remove the mold in our rooms, often with a mold stick. If our house gets enough air and light, disease causing germs will die. So we should build our house at a reasonably high level. There should be enough open space around our house. windows and doors should be kept open to get light and air. We should clean the floor properly with water and wipe with a cloth. The water we use in our house forms foul. The foul water should be diverted to plants and trees. If foul water stagnates in the compound, mosquitoes may grow and spread diseases like malaria. So, we should spray kerosene or phenol on the foul water to kill the mosquitoes. Okay, my dear children, did you understand? All of you should read your textbook. Today we discussed about our surroundings and the activities we should follow to keep our surroundings clean. I hope you all understand our today's topic very well. See you in the next video. Thank you.